Hi, Paul Wakefield here from the UK, and for today only I am looking for 500 volunteers to join me in my biggest challenge to date. Now look, before I go into exactly what's on offer here, let me tell you why I'm doing this. I've been a full-time marketer and home-based business owner now for the last 3 years. And I have helped just short of 3,500 people from around the globe make money online. And today, I want to do exactly the same for you. Now, why I say this is my biggest challenge to date? Well, look, I'm absolutely sick to death of hearing all about this get rich, copy and paste, click button software, this easy 1, 2, 3 step kind of formula that's going to make you rich overnight. Yeah, I'm here today to tell you it doesn't work. What I'm offering you here is an absolutely genuine business opportunity that you can start from home and only do it part-time if you want to. So the reason why I'm only after 500 volunteers is because I'm offering absolutely everything here that's required to get you going. My step-by-step formula and process that I have tried, tested and proved for the last 6 months. And I personally believe, and I'm that confident, that I can help 500 of you now, straight away, get started to make a brand new life for yourself. Look, I am that confident with what I've put together and what you're about to purchase that I'm offering you 3 months 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. Before I go into too much detail, let me just tell you this is a real business. This is not just about sitting in front of your computer all day and night trying to find the next big product to promote. That isn't healthy, productive or educational, and that's certainly not what's on offer here. So if that's what you want to do, then I'm telling you now, you're in the wrong place. Look, today you will discover how you too can turn £3.06 into a clear profit of £96.94. You are going to discover with only 10 customers how you too can make an extra £46,000. You are about to learn and discover how to turn just over £12 into an extra £18,500. So look, for today only, you are going to get instant access. No postage, no waiting. You can test this out at home for a full 3 months and let me prove to you that it works. If you try what I say but don't get the results I promise, then it won't cost you a single penny. Now, simply by doing only 2 to 4 hours of work a week from home, doing only 10% of the work yourself, you could be earning a minimum of £1,500 to over £3,500 extra cash every month starting from today. Sounds too good to be true? Well, read on and keep listening, because I'm about to explain to you how people just like you who want to keep working in their current jobs can build successful businesses that earn thousands and thousands of pounds for them month after month while they keep going out to their normal job. Look, I have to emphasize this because this is really, really important. This is for serious money makers only. For serious, reliable people only. As I said, I'm only looking for 500 people, okay? So look, at last, I think I've finally found it. It's what I've been using, trying, testing every single day for at least 6 months. It's exactly what you've been searching for all this time. It's the closest thing to making quick and easy money online, simply doing only 10% of the work. Now, no matter what your age, experience or background, I can show you how to legally earn a minimum £1,500 to £3,840 extra cash every single month from home, starting with less than £50 investment. Okay, so what's the catch, I hear you ask? Well, I'm sorry to say, but you will have to do some work. But when I say work, I'm talking only 10% of the work. Only 2 to 4 hours a week for an extra £1,500 to over £3,500 every single month. Okay, I understand if this isn't for you. I know it's not for everyone. But please allow me to quickly explain that this opportunity is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It has absolutely nothing to do with a little home-based business that made me over £1,900 in 8 days, or the one that made me close to £8,000 in 9 weeks this year alone. Look, at last, you can tap into a genuine work-from-home business where you can get others to do 90% of the work for you. A business where all you need is an internet connection and only 4 customers a week, and genuinely be making real profits such as £493.92 from 1 customer alone. Look, this opportunity is completely legal. Will only take you a few hours a week, and you can start ASAP without risking a single penny of your own money. Hello again. As I said, my name's Paul Wakefield. Now, I know this seems too good to be true, but stick with me on this, because as you read more and listen to this very short video, I'm going to explain and show you how to take advantage of a multi-million-pound industry using the simplest, most guaranteed cash-generating formula I think I've ever seen. But allow me just to get this out of the way first. You won't have to go to all the trouble of setting up a business. It's not one of those daft get-rich-quick schemes. It's not the latest online copy and paste opportunity. In fact, it's unlike anything you have ever seen or heard of before. But in the next few minutes, you'll see exactly how you can use it to live a highly relaxed, high-income, stress-free lifestyle without giving up what you're doing now if you don't want to. Now, I'll give you all the details in a moment, but first you may well be asking why someone like me, an ordinary and not incredibly talented person who has been using this to make an extra £40,000 a year, would be interested in sharing this with you, let alone showing you how to do it. Well, in order to answer that, let me explain something. Due to such demand of the last 12 ready developed 5-figure funnel formula packages that sold within 48 hours, sadly, you would have seen the sold out sign if you went to order. Now, the true value of that was just short of £2,000. But the fact that you missed out on that wasn't your fault. So you're reading this because you wanted your own online business, home-based opportunity, selling products and services across the internet virtually on autopilot. Now, the reason for this short letter and this very quick video is to let you know about the new and exciting Platinum Profit system, where you get to not only work close with me, but I still actually do most of the work for you to get you up and running and make money fast. So are you ready to become my next success story? Are you ready to become one of my next 500 volunteers? I've put together what I can only describe as a fantastic money-making package just for you. I'm helping ordinary people across the globe make an extra income every month to then go on to making thousands of pounds every month. And today, with your permission, I'd like to help you do the same. Now, as I've said, I'm looking for only 500 volunteers. You must be reliable, serious and trustworthy and willing to work with me and follow my step-by-step guide. And I'd absolutely love you to become my next success story. Now, as you may or may not know, within the last 6-7 months, I've been interviewed by the multi-millionaire internet marketing genius called Mark Anastasi on how I made over £1,900 in 8 days simply using Facebook. Mark also then went on to include me into his latest product launch that went out to millions of people across the globe. You may already know that over the last 3 years, I have started 2 successful companies from my spare room at home. Today, I'd like to ask you, how would you like to do the same and start an exciting new company with me right now, today? Look, allow me to remind you very, very quickly, you don't need any special qualifications or special skills to do this. It don't matter if you're old, young, a full-time mum or dad, or a fed-up Monday to Friday 9 to 5 person. If you can spare a couple of hours a week, can follow simple connect-the-dot instructions, and would like to make at least an extra £1,500 to over £3,500 extra cash every single month from home, starting with less than £50, then you're exactly the sort of person I'm looking for. Since January 2011, I've not only been interviewed by Mark Anastasi, I was also invited by Georgina Laney from Wicked Social Media to do an hour-and-a-half presentation at a private workshop behind closed doors down in London. Georgina has also since gone on to include me into a brand new and latest Facebook product launch, of which was sent out to over 100,000 people across the globe. So look, the reason why I'm saying that is because I can absolutely guarantee you what I'll be showing you is hot off the press info and tactics that I personally use on a day-to-day basis to build my home-based business from my spare room at home. Look, all of which has allowed me to build a customer database of over 10,000 customers, and 97% of that database has been built for free. Well, look, if you'd like your very own exciting new company where you only have to spare a couple of hours a week and can follow simple connect the dots instructions and would like to make at least an extra £18,500 plus get my personal hold your hand training, if this sounds like something you'd be interested in, simply click on the Get Access Now button below this video and you can get started straight away. Look, the unique Platinum Profits system, the way you personally could make at least an extra £18,500. But you will have to decide for yourself whether the Platinum Profit extra 40k income system is for you. But with my years of real business experience and success behind me, I am convinced that this is by far the best way for an ordinary person to tap into what is now the only sensible way to make huge amounts of money with modest effort, low budget, and no special skills. And that, of course, is the internet. So, okay, I hear you say, Paul, is it certain? Is it guaranteed to work? Well, look, what's not certain, even after this unique method and concept has been revealed to you, is that you'll do anything with it. This is a genuine business. Like so many people, when so many good opportunities are presented to them, you might just not bother to try. In which case, no, of course it won't work for you. But what is guaranteed is this. The method and logic is tried, tested and proved by myself. You can follow its guidance without being either brilliant or fantastically talented. And if you do, you will make a great deal of money. Maybe an extra £18,500 in your first year, maybe not. But my own view as an experienced business owner and internet marketer is that there's every chance you will make at least an extra £18,612.48 within your first year. After that, who knows how far you'll be able to take it. Okay, how can you make big internet earnings? Well, that's a good question. If you're not already using the internet to make thousands of pounds each month, It's important to understand why this is now the most popular method used by successful entrepreneurs and business startups to generate cash and create a highly prized lifestyle of freedom and self-satisfaction. Over the last few years, as the amount of money being spent over the internet has ballooned, hugely successful models have emerged, enabling people like us working at home to bank our share of these online billions. And much as banking your share of the money is important, so too is the freedom to work when you like and where you like. A huge part of the powerful dream made possible by the internet working is the ability to stay at home. Spend time with your family and friends while letting the internet's 24-hour day, 7 days a week presence make you rich. Look, who wants to go out to work or have the overheads of an office or employees when your PC sitting in the corner of your own home and using your existing connection to the internet can do the work and take the money for you? In fact, not only can it take the money for you, the biggest thrill of running a money-making business on the internet is that it puts the money directly into your account for you, day after day and night after night, even while you're asleep. Look, I just want to run through 4 very quick reminders. You really can do this without giving up whatever else you're doing right now. It generally takes just 2 to 4 hours a week to do this. You generally only do 10% of the work. You generally can do this with only 4 customers. You can get set up with less than £50 investment, guaranteed. You certainly don't need to be brilliantly talented to do this. You certainly don't need any previous experience to do this. So look, just imagine what your friends would say if you chose to give up work and you were still clearing a tidy £3,840 in your pocket every month while only working 2 to 4 hours a week, doing only 10% of the work. Sounds good? Well, let me just remind you about this. You will receive full training and support. This is not just another product or some theoretical nonsense where you're just shown how something works once and then you're left to get on with it on your own. That's not how I work. You get my step-by-step guide on everything you need to get started and to continue to be successful. By the time we've finished, you'll have actual experience of how to generate pure profit returns of at least £493.92 from one customer a day. Quick reminder number 3. No technical skills required at all. I guarantee it. It's true. It really is just a matter of visiting one specific location on the internet and then carrying out some simple procedures based upon the information you're given. This doesn't involve any technical or special computer skills whatsoever to run this system. You just need to know where to look and what to do with the information you're given. It's got to be seen to believe, but honestly, this truly is the nearest thing to having your very own money-making machine on tap that I've ever come across. Quick reminder number 4, and to me, this is perhaps the most important point of all. Look, you can test this out at home for a full 3 months and let me prove to you that it works. If you try what I say but don't get the results I promise, then it won't cost you a single penny. Now imagine, it won't have cost you a single penny, yet all the profit that you would have made is yours to keep. Look, basically, this is the ultimate high reward, low risk of business which you can have fully set up for you immediately using nothing more than a home computer or laptop and an internet connection. Which means, of course, there's absolutely no reason why you can't easily be making a minimum of £1,500 to £3,840 extra cash every single month from home starting with less than £50. Look, I honestly reckon this has got to be the fairest deal anyone has ever offered, especially as it's not one of those overhyped, make you rich overnight products. I just hate those. Now, I've tried to come up with a realistic figure for this life-changing opportunity, in bearing in mind the cost of my time, as well as the cost of my 6 months research to make sure this does actually work, and of course the general cost of putting something like this together. Taking all into consideration that the fact I'm only after 500 volunteers to personally work with, plus the fact that my private students are paying close to £2,000 for my time, I've calculated that the cost to you would normally be at least £4,997 plus VAT, which for this type of knowledge and training isn't at all unusual. However, once I thought more about it, I felt this sort of figure would put it out of the reach for a lot of people, and so I've decided to take a big risk and ask you to contribute just a reduced amount. Now, as I'm only looking for 500 volunteers to work with, I figured that the figure that would be best, I settled for £997. But then when I asked some of my private students, I was then told by others that I was being stupid. So I soon scrapped that idea. So I wanted to see how serious you actually were about changing your life. Are you someone who takes action? Are you one of these? Are you going to become one of my next 500 volunteers to join me in my biggest challenge to date? Or are you someone who simply wants the good life without doing that 10% of the work? Look, after seriously considering what I should be putting this up for, I decided to offer a massive 50% off, which then settled for only £498.50. As I said, that's a massive 50% off my first offer. But yet again, I knew I was putting it out of the reach of the 500 volunteers that I'm after. I was told I'm being stupid and even greedy, which, to be fair, I probably was. So I soon scrapped that offer. But before I continue, and as I am only after 500 volunteers to personally work with, I want to know if you qualify. Look, one thing, this Platinum Profit system isn't for you if you're the type of person who buys this and then does absolutely nothing with it. If you put your package on your hard drive with the other 1,000+ products you have purchased over the years, I'm sorry, but I only want serious people who are going to take action. People who are fed up with their lot in life and are ready to take positive action right now. So please, don't buy this if you're not at that stage in your life where you're having a burning desire to change your life for the better. You'd only be filling a slot and wasting your money. But of course, on the other hand, if the timing is right now for you to say, to hell with my old life, then I invite you to click on the priority button below right now and take my invitation to join me on my biggest challenge to date. So look, what's the price of the Platinum Profit system? Well, I've already told you it's not $4,997 plus VAT, and it's not $997. I'm not even going to charge you $497. For you to have your own internet home-based business where I'll be showing you how to legally earn a minimum of £1,500 to £3,840 extra cash every single month from home, starting with less than £50, you won't even have to pay £97. Yeah? Look, if you act immediately, you're not going to pay, you're you're getting this for less than £100. Look, that's because I've already said I'm absolutely fed up with seeing all these so-called get-rich-quick schemes floating about that charge ordinary people like me and you hundreds of thousands of pounds for something they know damn well don't even work. So if you take action right now and join me in my biggest challenge to date and become one of my next 500 volunteers, today I am only going to charge you £67, £67.97. But look, I don't know how long I'll be offering this price for. I'm only making 500 copies available, which may or may not sound a lot to you, but this offer is going out to my list of 3,471 buying customers straight away, plus the 37 people who missed out on the last 12 of my 5-figure funnel formula packages. That's why I urge you to click on the download, get instant access, add to cart buttons below this video right now. This way you save yourself the maximum amount of money and you don't miss out again. And anyway, remember, you're not risking a single penny of your own money. That's because you've got 3 months 100% full money back double guarantee. Yes, that's right, you're getting my unconditional money back guarantee. For starters, if you change your mind between completing your order and receiving this, that's not a problem. Simply contact me and you'll receive a full refund. Take a further 3 months once you've received the Platinum Profit system. If you're not delighted with the content, if you can't see yourself getting someone else to set up an internet business for you using the simple method where you only work 2 to 4 hours a week doing only 10% of the work and making a minimum of £1,500 to £3,840 extra cash every single month from home, starting with less than £50, if you can show me that you have taken action and done everything that I've explained, or for any other reason you may have, simply contact me and I'll give you a full refund. I'll write you out a cheque that same day and post it back to you first class. What could be fairer? Oh, and there's one thing you should know. Should you request a full refund, your details will be deleted from our system and your purchase details will be put through the office shredder. This way, there is no record of your confidential details and your privacy is assured. Look, if you've read this far and you're still listening, then you're serious about generating an extra income. Using the extra 40k income Platinum Profit system, this is probably the simplest and easiest way for you to get started making money online. However, I have to leave the decision to you. Only you know what's best for you at your stage of life. But remember, you have nothing to lose. So go and act now. Click on the add to cart button below this video today while it's fresh in your mind. To delay may mean missing out on the good life that you deserve. Look, you're getting absolutely everything you need to know to succeed with your brand new venture. I'll show you step by step how you can have your own high profit internet marketing home-based business using the knowledge you have today. Knowledge from your work, hobbies, personal interests, contacts, and even your goals and dreams. I'll even show you how to extract maximum profits from niche markets you don't even currently know exist. Remember, this business is fun, and I guarantee that the more you enjoy it, the more money you'll make. But maybe that isn't enough for you. So for today only, if you take action right now, I'm going to throw in 4 incredible free bonuses that have the true value of at least £734. I'm offering you free bonus number 1, true value of £197. If you take action today, right now, you will get the extra 40k income live interview. This is where I go into all the detail of exactly what to do. You will discover the truth about making over £46,000 a year by simply doing only 10% of the work. Now, I absolutely guarantee that what's in this interview is about to change your life forever. Not might, but will. And I'm also throwing in free bonus number 2, true value of £197. This is my live interview with a multi-millionaire internet marketing genius, Mark Anastasi. Mark interviewed me in January 2011 on how I made over £1,900 in 8 days simply using Facebook. This is yours free today if you take action right now. Maybe that's not enough, so I'm also including a free bonus number 3. Again, true value of £197. This is my live interview with Brad Langston from America. Brad interviewed me and I explained how to make over £3,000 in 30 days simply starting from scratch. That's yours free today if you take action and click on the download button right now. Free bonus number 4. This is absolutely priceless. I am giving away and offering you 30 days free access to my brand new membership site. You will learn how to create a very profitable internet-based business starting from today, as well as everything else you're getting. You can join our community and discover the tactics, techniques and strategies for anyone starting, improving or growing an online business. This website contains how-to articles, ideas, resources, software downloads, more audio interviews, videos, tutorials and much, much more. You have to admit, this is an absolute OMG moment. If this doesn't get you excited, switch off now because I don't see what else I can offer you. Sounds great, right? Please, I'm asking if you want to become one of my next 500 volunteers and join me on my biggest challenge to date, click on the download, get instant access button right now. Look, remember, I'm only making 500 copies available, which may or may not sound a lot to you. But this offer is going out to my list of 3,471 buying customers straight away, plus the 37 people who missed out on the last 12 of my 5-figure funnel formula packages. I'm only after 500 volunteers. I've sat and spent time and worked out that is how many people I can actually personally work with. So look, whatever you decide to do, I wish you all the happiness and success in the world. I just want to remind you, this really is a genuine make money business opportunity where all the risk is all mine. All you have to do is go to one destination and follow some very simple step-by-step instructions where you will be shown how to legally earn a minimum of £1,500 to £3,840 extra cash every single month from home, starting with less than £50 investments. Look, this has to be my final word. Realistically, you probably only have 48 hours to decide whether you want to secure your copy and get a chance to grab all 4 free bonuses that I've just mentioned. After that, who knows what will happen to this offer? I'll probably just take it down. So look, this is myself, Paul Wakefield from the UK. I really hope you take this opportunity to join me on my biggest challenge to date and become one of my 500 volunteers. Let's prove everyone wrong, yeah? Let's show that you can work from home and you can have a genuine business opportunity and live the life you deserve. Thanks ever so much, take care, and I look forward to personally working with you very, very soon. See you on the inside. Take care, bye bye.